I don't even know how to start this video, so let's just jump right into it.
Eddie, you looking forward to this? Does this hit at the gym?
Nah, not really. Like,
so wait, Doja's not popping up for you.
She cool. Like, she's really good at music. She just don't. I don't know, man.
Really?
Something about. I don't know, man. She just don't. Like, she does rap well. Like, she raps well. She does everything musically. She just don't. It seemed off with her in hip hop, man. It's like, yeah, you do the music part. Well, again, it's a conversation we always have. Like, there's rap and then there's hip hop, and Doja can rap, and she can. We see the old videos where she's breakdancing. Like, she does the music stuff, right? But
you don't like the demonic stuff that threw you off.
He
didn't say anything about demonic stuff, but go ahead.
Racial chat room showing feet.
Like, back in the day.
Yeah, she don't really.
So he's referencing the Nori meme at this point. Doja Cat is into white guys, allegedly. Hey y'all, I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything. So hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video. I don't, like, again, some people can't separate the art from the artists. I don't know why it matters to you who she's attracted to, but let's go on.
You know what I'm trying to say without trying to say it?
I don't know what you're trying to say, actually.
So I don't really, she's whatever.
She ain't black enough.
I didn't say that.
She too light-skinned.
You can say that. I didn't say that.
Oh. I'm trying to narrow, I'm trying to just get specific.
It's the same thing people accuse Drake about. She does it more. And we just kind of let it.
This guy has trouble explaining himself. The same thing people accuse Drake about. What are you talking about? People accuse Drake of a lot of things. Being a culture vulture, being a PDF, having ghostwriters. This guy's been talking for 1 minute and he has not yet said what he doesn't like about Doja Cat. See, we can have a conversation of what you don't like about her and we can respectfully disagree and have the conversation. But he has been talking for a whole minute and he has not yet articulated what his specific issue is with Doja Cat. He's just like, oh, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? No, we don't know what you mean, bro. Explain it.
And we just kind of let it slide.
It's just hard to pin her down. I don't know that I can say I understand who Doja Cat is as a person necessarily. You know what I mean?
When you say she does it more, does what more? The pop stuff? The singing stuff?
Nah, like the accusations of you ain't really in this. You're in this when it's convenient for you.
Okay. In this, again, this guy just has issues articulating himself. It's cool. In this, so let me try to, again, dude, if you're watching, let me know if I'm wrong. I'm going to put my own suggestions on what I think you mean because you weren't able to explain it. He says she's not in this for real. Like, let me quote him exactly.
Ain't really in this. You're in this when it's convenient for you.
He says she's not really in this. She's in this when it's convenient for her. I don't think that's true about Doja Cat or Drake. I think Doja Cat and Drake both grew up loving hip hop. I think Doja Cat and Drake are both a part of the culture. See, really what he wants to say is she's not really into hip hop. She's only into hip hop when it's convenient for her, like for money. And based on what he said, this is evidenced by her being into white guys and showing her body in chat rooms where people were saying racist things. She's kind of flirting with those guys. Again, for me, I don't really care who Doja Cat is attracted to. I'm never gonna date this woman. She's not attracted to me. I'm not attracted to her. But to act like she ain't hip hop. Yo, I done a whole video on this. It's a great video, short video. It shows Doja Cat coming up in hip hop. She was a SoundCloud rapper. Doja Cat is from the SoundCloud era. She was a SoundCloud rapper rapping. And on every single Doja Cat album, she raps. I done the same video. She makes her beats. I showed the video where she's making the Tia Tamera beat. So she raps, she makes her own beats, and then there's a video of her before she was famous, breakdancing.
We call her Lady Get Down, but tell them your real name.
Amala.
Amala, ain't that a pretty name? Do hard too, step out, give them a hit, show them how you hit. Ooh.
So Doja Cat is involved in 2 of the 4 pillars of hip hop. The 4 pillars of hip hop, what are they? Trivia for my audience. My audience know because I always reference them. MCing, breakdancing, DJing graffiti. I don't know if Doja Cat was a graffiti, but she's an MC and then she's a break dancer. She's pop locking, which is a form of, it's a spin-off. It's like a spin-off of break dancing, right? Pop locking. And then she also makes beats. That's not a pillar of hip hop, but she makes her beats. There's video of Doja Cat rapping bar for bar Little Brother lyrics.
It's still bobbing in my birthday. That's a white girl, whatever you say.
That's the best, bruh. That's one of my favorite verses in the entire history of rap ever.
This is what I think it is, right? And I've mentioned this before. Hip hop is gatekept the wrong way. We gatekeep hip hop based on race, which is not effective. This is why hip hop is so shitty today. It seems like an honest thing we're doing. Like we're keeping our art form for ourselves and, you know, we're keeping the integrity of it, but that's not the actual result. We're gatekeeping based on race when we should be gatekeeping based on the craft. Who actually grew up loving hip hop? And if you didn't grow up loving hip hop, how much do you know about it? Are you studied in it? How much respect do you have for the legends? If you're new in this, if you're new in hip hop and you weren't raised in this, like you're a kid from Poland or from the suburbs of Ohio, and you just got into hip hop at age 20, now you become this big rapper, but you want to be a part of this thing we got here, cool. We're not gonna gatekeep you. This is how it should be. We're not gonna gatekeep you because you're a white kid from Ohio. You're an Indian kid from Indiana. But what you are gonna do is you're gonna pay respects to our legends. And by that, you're gonna get one of our legends, Cool G Rap, Melly Mel, MC Shan. You're gonna get one of our legends, you're gonna work with them. You're a viral rapper, you've come up based on our art. You are gonna be shunned from this until you pay your respects. Put some money in Cool G Rap pocket. Put some money in MC Shan pocket. Put some money in Egyptian Lovers pocket, you know what I mean? This is how country music is gatekept. When Lil Nas X comes on the scene with the Old Town Road and he expects to just start winning the country music awards and jumping on their charts, the country people are like, nah. See, country is not fully gatekept on race. They say, yo, you don't even come from this. You don't come from country music culture. Like you're a hip hop artist that made your little meme song. You made a meme song about country music. I got the horses in the back. I'm on my Old Town Road. Like, but if you want to be a part of this, this is what you're going to do. You're going to remix Old Town Road. You're going to put one of our legends on that song, Billy Ray Cyrus. Then we'll consider you. But you're going to put some money in his pocket, in our legend's pocket. And they kind of did the same thing to Beyonce. Like you want to be nominated for a CMA, you're not a country artist. We don't care if you're from Texas. You're going to work with this person. You're going to show face at this award show. You're going to pay some respects to our craft. Even though Black Americans invented country music, right? Comes from blues. I think that's a much better way of gatekeeping than what we do. This guy, he really couldn't explain and articulate what his issue was, but he mentioned the racial, she's showing her feet in chat rooms where they're being racist, right? Where they're saying racist things. His issue, I would assume, part of his issue has to do with that, like the racial aspect. And this is why he wants to gatekeep Doja Cat, who's like, Doja Cat is one of the greatest female rappers of all time. And these are the same people who will say Doja Cat isn't hip hop. These are the same people who ask them who is the greatest female rapper of all time. They will all say, Lauryn Hill. I already done a video about Lauryn Hill and Doja Cat. On Doja Cat's last album, Scarlet, she almost rapped more on that album than Lauryn Hill rapped her entire career. In one album, Doja Cat has 31 rap verses. In one album, 31. Lauryn Hill in her entire career only has 39. Her entire Grammy Award-winning career only has 39 rap verses to Doja Cat's 31 on one album. Doja Cat on one album, and Doja raps on every album. Her last album was pure rap album. On that album, Doja Cat almost raps more than Lauryn Hill rapped her entire career. So how could you say she's not a rapper? And Lauryn Hill, there's like allegations that she had a ghostwriter on them early Fuji albums, that first Fuji album. So that's hip hop? I don't know about Doja Cat having a ghostwriter. Instead of just saying like, yo, I don't like Doja Cat, f her. These people feel like they gotta create a reason that looks better on paper. And then this is where they mess up because they start to try to do these mental gymnastics. And then someone like me comes with a logic check. Like what you're saying just doesn't make sense under scrutiny. and then the whole thing falls apart. It would just be much more simple to say, I don't like her because I don't like her. F her. Than to say, well, yeah, I don't know this thing, and I don't think this thing, she's in it for this thing, and
You ain't really in this. You're in this when it's convenient for you.
then Drake, and then just be for real. So anyways, what do y'all think? You know, this Doja Cat support squad over here. And Doja Cat, she's from LA, Tarzana, if I'm not mistaken. She's participated in the 4 pillars of hip hop. She's produced her own beats. She's one of the greatest female hip hop rappers of all time. Like Doja Cat, it doesn't matter what metric you use, skill, sales, popularity, like by any metric, Doja Cat is like top 5, 10 already. And she's only been in this, she ain't even been in this thing 10 years for real. And she's already one of the best. So like the disrespect because you don't like the type of guy she's into, like this is just weird in my LA voice. Weird. Okay, so anyway, that's all I got for today. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.